Good morning, everyone. Here is your fun fact of the day. The word lead comes from the Anglo-Saxon word, which is the older Northern Western European English relatively word for lead. Chemical symbol though, Pb, comes from its Latin word, which is plumbum, primarily because it was used in a lot of the plumbing. It's just a fact. I actually blame a lot of Nero's insanities on a lot of lead exposure. Lead has been known since the ancient times. It's sometimes found free, just straight lead in nature, but usually we get it from some of its compounds that we find more readily. It's soft, it's malleable, it's corrosion resistant. Don't mistake its heaviness and its density for how pure lead actually is. You can actually work with it pretty easily with a hammer. The ancient Romans, like I said, used it to make their water pipes, some of which are still in use today. Didn't take a lesson from Flint. And the cumulative lead growing in the Roman population is actually what historians attribute to part of the downfall of that entire empire. It's a very chronic poisoning over time. Lead has a lot of uses, everything from helping to store acids, to maintain them, to create them, some electrical uses, even some automotive uses. Lead is in a lot of different places. Now, lead in itself is not dangerous, it's just when you start having some of its compounds or start mixing it with something else that you then ingest or have a lot of skin exposure to. A lot. And over long periods of time. Picking up a lead weight, not dangerous. Juggling lead weights for a profession, probably not dangerous. Just wash your hands once in a while. Ingesting lead, now we're starting to get into some issues. So don't fear lead right offhand. It's not dangerous immediately. Not like strontium, like we already covered. Strontium-90 anyway. And here's actually a good fact that we can leave off on, is that nearly 1/3 of all the lead that we use every year in the US comes from recycling efforts. All right. That's not a terrible number. We could probably do a little bit better, but that is a great place to start from. Good job recycling. Hope you've enjoyed this fun fact of the day. See you again soon.